Today it's 11:23, pretty late. 11:23, 12th of September, Sunday. I was going to see a house. Can't remember what it's called. It's out by Lisburn. I'm staying at Parkernure, but I put in the sat nav. No, there's no internet signal in Parkernure. Put in the sat nav before we went on the main road. 35 mile away. 35 mile I'll do if I know where I'm going. If I don't know where I'm going, I may not get there. So that's 70 mile round trip plus. Stuff's that. So I was going to go to the Agri. Put the Agri in the sat nav. And Agri 10 mile away. It's free today, so we'll go to the Agri. But the sat nav brought me off then. You know where it shows you a wee picture of this junction? But I took the first one off the road anyway. Moygashel or something. Never been here, but didn't realise. I went to a U-turn and I noticed a big iron thing at the sign. So maybe it must be around Mill down here. I'm at the Linen Green. I've heard of the Linen Green shopping place. Never at it. Never want to go to it. What do I want to go to a shopping place for? But this is only a couple of miles of Parkernure Forest. There's a mill over there. It's a chimney. I'm hoping there'll be a wee river walk and stuff. But we're here now. The Agri can wait. If the sun comes out, it's going to mess my day up again. Normal. Free parking. What more do you want? Early morning, Sunday walk around the Linen Green. We'll see what's here. But I'm more interested in the mill. There's a river walk here. But there's a big road there in between. There's public toilets over there. Probably closed because of COVID. I don't see any. It doesn't look like they're open. Maybe they are open. Or maybe they won't open till 1 o'clock Sunday. Plenty of units. Anybody wants to start a business up. So we was down on a wee pit in here, so I can't see us getting into the river from here. There's a wee path up there. And there's a bit. Well, I'm on up here, pit. There's a wee bit of infrastructure up there. Looks old. I wouldn't mind taking a wee walk around the shops. So we'll walk around the shops. I'll come back to that. Now the shops is empty. We'll get a wee nosy what's here, Willow. Because Willow likes going around these places. Well, this path didn't go very far, Willow. I often check out too if I was to come in a caravan, would I get parked? And this car park is not suitable for caravan. See why they put the wee hedges and all that. They all want single parking and they put paths in between. A couple of spaces over there you may get in. It could be tight, could be tight. But as long as you can go down, see that one now you can't. You see like that car park there that I was in. If I come down here in the caravan now, I could possibly get in them double spaces. But if I turn to the left and find I can't swing around. So you do not want to even try going down the caravan. Once you make that turn, you won't get out. This side here, because of the path in the middle, you can't take up 2 spaces. Now if the car park's empty now, I'll take up 5, like just park long ways. But then again, you go down to the end, I'm letting you drive through. I almost check this out. Because it's always handy checking it out. As long as you can come down and drive around and back out, there's no problem. I think, yeah, you can drive. You can drive over the footpath there and drive straight out. So if I was coming down now on a Sunday, I could come down and I could take up 3 or 4 of these spaces, no problem. If I come down on a Friday afternoon, I don't want to get stuck if I'm passing by. So you can drive along there. Then there's more parking down here. One-way system. So you can park the caravan along and motorhomes along these laybys at the side. That's ideal there. But you can only guarantee there'll be one car in the middle of every one. You can't always guarantee that. But it's handy that it's there. So you can drive right down around the back then. Or have you do a U-turn here. So you only do this wee skirting at once and you get a good nosy as the business has been closed down. The design yard, kitchen and home. I don't know, like people are building houses. And upstairs too. So when I seen this bit of road from the far side, I thought it was for lorries, but not. There's parking behind here. Luckily squeezed on them two there. That'd be ideal there for park the car in the caravan. No point in going down there now. Well, we know what's down there. Brings us on out. Why don't we go down to the shops? So the same with wild camping spots and everything I find them by walking. Well, I'm not looking for a wild camping space, I'm looking for parking here. Go out for a walk and you discover places. Hello, Mum. So I'm making the deck. This is what type of shops. I don't think there's any Tesco's or Sainsbury's out here. This is must be all these wee type of shops, wee expensive wee things. Yeah, 4-poster bed. Any random people out there want a 4-poster? They're available here. I need to brush some of these leaves up. Like all of them have barely started, and there's quite a few leaves here. All the heaters underneath them windows there. Yes. You think like each one of them wee heaters there is at least a kilowatt, if not more. And 6 heaters there. You know, you're chatting a pound an hour to one of them heaters just to keep the windows clear. How can that be environmentally friendly like? About that, bit of a kitchen unit. That must have been a kitchen showroom as well. Must be a lot of kitchens sold up here. Right, we'll have another attempt now. Well, we do this wee, we do the shoppies first, pet, and then there's a wee bit. Now we'll go up this wee path. We're on the history. We'll come back to the shops. We're on the history. The water hasn't done a poo yet. So we do it up in this grass. Once you're on your poo, we'll safe to come back in to the shops. This living room must be here right by now. You always heard advertised. I always presumed the living room was up in Lisburn. I wouldn't call this Lisburn. See, there's a wee path there, like. There's a rusty structure up here. Come on, Waller. This is very steep here. You wouldn't bring a wheelchair up here, no? So I wonder that they don't have steps. I knew there was a mill now involved in it. The mill's over there, the chimney. But is this a site of the mill as well here? On both sides of the road. Ah, look at that, water goes nowhere. See, that looks more like our mouse sheds there, doesn't it? Now a new shopping centre. See, that's the rusty thing I was looking at. It's a pipe. It's a water pipe. See, them 2 buildings in front look old. New roof on it. Them are sheds over there are oldish, probably 60s, asbestos roof. But no entry, Waller. Why build the path and not give you no entry? Mom, they go back. There's all switches there, off and on. Why would you put switches off and on there? That one there's turned on, that one's turned off. Did they wire them extractor fans up outside? Anybody can turn them off and on. That's a bit dangerous there, Waller, for puppies there, isn't it? Big drop there. Well, you didn't get a mall, you get a wee river walk. Not the river walk. Don't even hear water here. I'm saying that chimney is producing steam. This black water seems to have a lot of mills along it. We're going round in circles here now, Willow. Going round in circles. You shouldn't be getting fed up. Saying, what am I doing? Oh, she's found the buns. You found the buns, Willow. And they're open, but you're not allowed to cook. Not unless there's a wee sandwich shop or something's put like a rat poison pit. Come on, this way now. Oh, a bit of a leak there going on. Must have wee air bricks and all along here. We'll brick them all up. All the way along. 2 wee single bricks put in. Them bricks look a lot older there. Them's old bricks there. Recycled. And don't walk in front of no traffic now, Will. Don't be knocking off no motorcyclists. Boys, the motorbikes out for the Sunday run. Motorcyclists don't actually motorcycle very much, you know, they spend most of the time sitting chatting about motorcycling. They probably start at 9 o'clock this morning. I've only got 3 minutes. The time they organise and all that there. There's a sofa maker in there. That big chair, eh? Plenty of room up there for Willow. £1,000 for that chair. Aye. I don't know, like, I've never been here before, but I don't think I'd rush back. If you've got a bit of money you want to squander, it wouldn't be the best. A bit of money you gotta get rid of. Buy something you don't want to use. Like, see a £1,000 chair. You'll not be able to sit in that £1,000 chair with a cup of tea on there. Silverware. Well, look now for the original mill, what's left of it. It might be across the road, this chimney. What I've seen so far, well, you can't even buy a bottle of lemonade in that Twix. There's nothing actually useful. Wee place to come to browse, go to a wee cafe, there's a pub. And so there's plenty of units available. Coach parking, that's the bus there. There's a separate wee car park from the rest. So if you can't get stopped in the car park, you can probably fly one come in here. Oh, it's dead end now, well, we're going to go out in the path here and see what we can find. Oh, them steps up there, Pat, that looks like the old mill up there. Oh, up these stairs. You know what, we'll avoid the steps and go up this here roadway. Right then. And is that? You couldn't tell me, is there a river walk here, is there? Is there a river walk anywhere?
A river?
I was just thinking there was a mill here. Is there a walk along the river?
Ah, yes.
Well, I won't up me jumping.
Oh, he's alright, he's alright. Yeah, you go, what I show you? Well, I'll go this way and out the other way.
Right.
It's a lovely morning.
What is that?
Do you go the back way?
I've never been here before.
Oh, right.
I was just going along the main road and the road off this way, but I'm interested in old mills and stuff, you know.
You what?
I'm interested in old mills and stuff like that.
Old
And usually if you get a mill, you get a wee river walk.
Yeah, this up here. You go up this all the way. Then take you to the back of the Manor Court.
Right.
The wee river over.
Aye.
Road River. It's
Right.
called. Yeah.
I've never actually been. I'm camping down in
Park?
Parkinur.
Ah, don't
I'm
get
camping
hurt.
down there, like.
Don't get
But
hurt.
I've never actually come in here.
What age is the dog?
10 and a half.
Oh, hello. Black gold, hello. Ah, good
She's
boy.
very gentle.
I had a black one for 16 years and it died.
Mine is 14, my black one.
It
Okay.
went up the back of the legs, a tumour.
Well, mine's the back leg was going, but he eventually he got cancer in the front paw. And because he got in the front paw, I couldn't cut his leg off. With the back legs, the back legs are going slow. And I always dread having to put him down because of his back legs.
It broke my heart so
And
it
I was sort of hoping he would get cancer so I wouldn't have to put him down because of the legs, and then he got cancer in the front paw. Like.
broke my heart because 4 weeks after that my husband died.
Well,
33. A massive stroke. It was so sad. It was like a death in the family. It was two deaths.
I was the same. Well, I was the same. My mother. I got a letter to say I was losing my job.
Yeah.
12 hours later, my mother died,
Oh,
and 5 weeks after that, I had to put my dog down.
oh, that was sad.
So it'd be
You go that way there and up this wee lane up here. Sorry.
that up behind the toilets.
Yes, up beside.
I know the wee one you passed you on about.
Aye.
I parked the car down there.
Really,
See, I seen the chimney over there, and I was thinking, would the river be over that direction?
no, that's the chimney breast.
Aye.
And then that waterfall's up here.
Waterfall too.
Yeah, waterfall.
Oh, that should be in the tourist map. Yeah, you're missing something here.
And you go up there.
Right. I know the wee path you're on about now.
Up there. Not there.
Aye.
Yeah,
Behind the hedge.
post. See a black post? You go up that bend behind that hedge and then straight up. Straight up and take
That's
you up to
grand.
the... There's an allotment up there too. This way is the allotment and then go straight on to the waterfall.
Right.
Aye.
That's grand. Thank you very much for your help.
Alright, see you
So
later.
we're up now, wee river walk now, Wallow. She likes shops too. Like, come on this way now, honey. Thank you very much. So there you go now, Wallow. It's up this way. Aye. And you go down to a wee river walk's always nice, pet. Everybody likes a wee river walk. So we're in a circle. This is our third time in this car park. Now see, I seen that footpath there, and I was thinking that's going up to the main road, and that's going up to the housing estate. That was my initial thought. Because you know when you see footpaths all covered in trees, it's usually places where people want to go and drink and stuff, and the locals. Wee shortcuts. That's the way the wee bowling green is to listen to Galvin. They don't come out and brush or nothing like that. It's just sort of left to go wild. When I looked up here and seen this all closed in, I thought it was one of any place. Like, see, like the tarmac's missing. It's not meant for tourists up here. Down there, it's the best of surfaces and all the rest, and this is more local. Nobody cares about it. There you go. See, there's no money to be made up here, Willow. They want you to stay down there, spend the money in the cafe. That was very nice of that woman, wasn't it, Pet? Aye. And nice and cool here too, Willow. It's actually cooler here than next to them buildings. You feel a bit of heat coming off them buildings. I don't know if you can get a wee old number in a telegraph pole like that, is it? That's a wee oldie one there. That's before computers. And there's the new one now without the computerised. I had the first number, boy. Boy had a wee book. I wrote the number down in the wee book. And somebody rang in and says, pole number has fallen down. Oh, it took them a week to find what pole they're on about. No text or nothing then, yet he would. Oh, the river's up this way. River walk. This is all new, Willow. All new. I know you don't like straight paths, but got to get a waterfall too, Wallow. There's a water, and I would say this looks like blackberry country here, you know. There's not many in there yet, but I would say we'll come across some. We're near the top of the hill now, Pet. We're near the top of the hill. This is going to be another day, Pet. We don't get to our destination, I think. Right, a little bit of a drop in there. A wee mucky hole. That's might be a wee stream whenever the water's flowing. I'll have to check out that chimney too before we go home. Oh, we're near the top now. Oh, I'm not too sure. No, see, the ground's damp. You actually feel it getting cooler. Nice, a wee bit of damp ground, Pet, that's good for you. If we get this river and you get a wee dip, and with the damp ground and the foliage, this will be a good place here. Shops are just down there. In the autumn time you'll see the shops clearly. I'm looking here, you know. I'm looking at this mucky hole and all of a sudden I realised high banking mucky hole, that's a mull race. So that's where the water, that's why we're going. So you see the drop I had the mull. That must be a mull race in there. Sometimes it takes a while to twig on, you know. On further down, the land's further in, it's probably collapsed. So we're actually walking. There's a pipe in there. We're actually walking on the banking of this small of the race. We're going over it now. That is down below us. See, I prefer to walk straight on now. If we walk straight on there, that would take you to the gates. These sluice gates. Don't like that word, sluice. I don't know if I'll pronounce it right. Look at wee brown signs now. Why are they not down the bottom of the hill? Nunnery Hill. They should have been down at the bottom. Now you know you're in a wee touristy place. Dunganon Park. Dunganon Park from Moygashel. They don't allow dogs. That's when I first started wild camping. Now she was on about an allotment. Waterfall. There's allotment. Nunnery Hill. There's nothing to tell us where the river is. Well, we'll go down here first. Well, I'm really tempted to go up there, you know. I don't want to go to Dunganon Park, do I? Pup's not allowed off the lead. What point's having a park? Dunganon Park didn't allow dogs off the lead 12, 13 years ago, like. We'll go this way because that's where the mud race is. They're way ahead of the time. When I first went to Dunganon Park, it was near October time. We got into what, September. It was around about this time of year. Probably 13 years ago. And the caravan parks are starting to close. So I booked in for there. And I got there and I parked in a wee pitch right next to the end of the caravan park. So it was close to the public park. And that was in no time. The boy told me put your dog on the lead in the actual park itself. That's no good to me, does. I'm back, got my money back. The caravan said, no point in me staying here. If I can't let my dog off the lead in the park, no point in me staying here. So the caravan was only there about an hour. Hooked up and left. But that left me too late to go anywhere else. I knew the campsite at Oxford Island. They were still open this time of year. Headed there, but they're already closed. The buyer was across the road. And I white camped next to the buyer. I couldn't reverse. Couldn't go forward. I white camped that night. Got up the next morning. And I was able to go drive around then and go into Oxford Island and do a U-turn. And that's it. I never paid for a campsite after that. So it's nice to the Dunganon Council that they taught me how to wild camp. Because nobody ever wild camps in a caravan, especially 12 years ago. Very few. And it's very hard to do it for the first time. You always think you'd like to do it, but it's very hard to take that step until you're forced to take it. So thanks to Dunganon Council, I've achieved my whole life. The amount of touring I do is all thanks to Dunganon Council and not allowing dogs off the lead. There's a wee thing on the tree. It's number 69. Can't be a squirrel feeder, it's too small, unless it's for wee bees. Number 69, they're numbered, so they must have at least 69 of them around here. I'd love to be like something wee bees, to be in a wee beehive. But don't see no bees flying around here. Oh, whoa! Whoa! Blackberries! Saying that, well, there's not very many. There's not very many. There's 2. They're only getting 2 now. You like this path now, don't you? Oh, it's going to become one of your favourites. Oh no, doesn't like tarmac paths. There's the mulberries in there now. Run beside it. I can begin to hear water. There's more people about. Oh, don't tell me this is Dunganon Park itself. See Dunganon Park? It's a very hard park to find. We're going through Dunganon. It's quite easy to find. If that's Dunganon Park, it's quite easy to find this way. There's the waterfall now. The lake's dammed, so that must have been the actual mud pond. So if that lake's the mud pond, that mud has some power. We're going to take a shortcut here now. This is actually Dunganon Park there. Moygashel, it's all the same place. Dunganon Park must have been a state home at one time. So in the morning, that puppy down there is free ranging. Am I going around here now, what? I say I never got walking Dunganon Park. I was trying to put my dogs on the lead, so I left. Never actually got walking the whole park. There's a wee mini waterfall there. I want to see a wee mini waterfall pit. The water's leaking. There's going to be a wee bull now fixing this up. You can probably throw sandbags and all behind it trying to prop her up. Yeah, no, well, you see something new every day. But, in saying that, that is the mulberries. No, it can't be. Because you can't dam that off. The water's flowing there. So that mulberries up there is going on up somewhere else. This is not the mulberries, that's just an overflow. There must be another exit. Do we want to go this way, Pet, or do we want to go the other way? We'll walk around the lake. We'll try and find out then. We still haven't found the start of the sluice gate. There's lots of fences around here, haven't there? Up in the hill. Now this non-slip green stuff on the hill, I haven't seen this, but this is the stuff you get to put pedestrian crossings and stuff like that, cycle lanes. There must be a drainage pipe there. Big high fence. That must be private property behind. There we gate there, you see. What do we get? We get there in front. Whoever's in that property wants a wee sneak away into the park. Thing is, I don't want to like Dunganon Park. Not after my experience of been told to put my dog on a lead. I never went back to it. It's a horrible place to try and find. But you see, coming this way, so handy. You can't even get near the water or nothing. We've been fenced in here, well. Autumn's the best time to come here. When them leaves is off, you get a good view. But the lead is handy today, Pet, because it's warm. It's not warm in here. It's lovely in here, well. I had to book the ticket for this private house that I'm not going to end up going to. A lot of nonsense. And maybe somebody locally want to go there and can't get there. This booking is useless. The way that website works, I can't cancel. And that house I was going to go to yesterday, I never got to it. Badly signposted. This is this European visitor properties there. Well, it'll not cost a big house to get. I'm saying that, I'm not seeing much to the lake with the trees. I bet they'd like to get a wee chainsaw, come out and cut a couple of these trees away. Oh, that man, a woman with a dog on the lead, and she's got her dog on the lead now. Dunganon Council Park now. Well, we don't know what we're outside. There's a big house over there. How do it?
Hello.
See, you can see her dog needs to be in the lead. It's a vicious beast. And them ones that had their dog off the lead, they put it on now. But maybe it just can't be trusted. Anglers only. So if you come with a fishing rod, I can take willow out there. But I haven't got a fishing rod, I'm not allowed out. Probably somebody sitting with their feet dangling on some white fishman complaining, no, you can't get fishing. Them ones are dangling their feet then. How you doing? That's a quite nice wee park down here. So I never seen this. I went to the caravan site. How come to think of it? This might even be Dunganon Park, you know. Because when I was at Dunganon Park, there was a lake and the caravans were overlooking the lake. And there's a lake here and there's a caravan going out. Maybe there's two lakes here. Well, at least I mope about. I meant to put you on a lead. They're all on leads, Pet. I'll put you on a lead here, but we're near civilization now. But you're not going to stay on it long. Willow's okay in the lead. It's just a matter of principle. Why should I put her on a lead? There we go. I did. I did. It says dog on the lead. I haven't seen a sign saying £80 fine if your dog's not in the lead. Up this way they've been brainwashed this last at least 12 years to doing it. And we'll stand out. Don't you, Pet? See, they haven't learned how to behave themselves, these other ones, Pet. How do Okay, well. They locked the padlock, they locked the bins up here. Oh, look at this willow. Look at this willow. You see where they've got the wee seats around there? It's a wee spring. Whoa, you want to go on, pet? Water! Willow, is that deep muck there, is it? On the sea. Willow, go on, in the water. I would say that was a wee paddling pool for Wayne's years ago, you know. You meant to sit down here and watch the water. You go down, pet. Hold on, and you go. There you go. There, look at that willow. Look at that willow. A wee drink. Do you want a wee drink of water? But these wee troughs would have fed it. They're not working no more. We have wee waterfalls. And there's the stream behind. It's just broke free. Wouldn't be hard to fix that, like. A couple of stones, a wee bit of cement. And the water could come back down there again. Well, drink of water! We drink of water. That one there's leaking underneath. So, oh, look at this. The source of the Nile. Look at this. I've been nearly tempted. Is there a holy well or a nice house? It's near water, probably a well. I say it's a well there, Willow. Big house, got the water from here. Nothing to tell you. That's old there. That's old. There's the road above. Stay there, Willow, stay there. I wouldn't, if I'm up, I wouldn't know which road it is anyway. I don't know the area. These are all old stone steps. It's a long way off the house to get water, isn't it? Water never took a drink, either. But that's got a stone bottom. That could be cleaned out. Well, I'm on this way now. More discoveries. Well, we're going to put the, I'll tell you what. If I had shadow, there's no way I would have put shadow underneath. That's why we had to leave the last time, Pet. Don't like fences like that. Anybody in wheelchairs, prams, see nothing. Put metal railings up. They're all on leads, Willow. Everyone's on leads. Come on this way, honey.
Hello.
How you doing? There's one of them big rhubarb type plants you see in stately homes. I might learn a wee bit of it. I killed Dunganon Park, never got looking at much. Might find some of the history today. How you doing? Ah, she's gentle. Everybody here has a
You're a
dog.
wee bit older because you have white hair.
Ah, 10 and a half.
Is she 10.5?
Does everybody keep the dogs on lead here?
I think so. Is there not a sign up?
I don't know, but everywhere else nobody does. Everybody would. I came here about 12 years ago in the caravan,
Right.
and I was told to put my dog on a lead, and I left. I asked my money back and I left.
And yours walks away with no lead,
Ah.
does it?
I noticed everybody, you know, it
My
doesn't
mum
matter.
has Labradors. She had a brown one day, then she got another one there.
Ah.
I think it was about 13 when she had to be put down then eventually.
Oh, it's one of these wee boardwalks, well, how you know what? Well, it's found the side. That's a wee bit of subsidence in this pit. Oh, sniffy bridges. That is badly leaning there. So there you are now. There's a tunnel here somewhere, Pet. Somewhere else we're going to have to explore sometime. You see that there, look? That there looks like the... That looks like the thing for the middle there. We didn't see it on the far side. So we need to cross the road. You can't get across the road. The actual lock gates for that there now must be at the other side of the road. So the other side of the road, Pip. I don't know. We'll leave it another day. We can only do so much. We can only do so much today. I might bring the car up here. See all the caravanners. They're all leaving now. Like, you pay for the night, and you have to leave early in the morning. By the time they get home, then get the wee hoovers out. Oh, they wash the caravans down. All that could be his last day. That's now this year. I have to give it a wee wash and a wee polish and all that. I know it doesn't get washed very much, but does it well? It's not going to go all the time. Yeah, look, what's in there now? You see, you don't allow you down that wee lane there. That's some kind of faulting thing there, is it? How do it? Oh, well, let's see what this does. See, here's the thing about parks there, so that's some kind of faulting thing there. The water comes down there. I would say that pipe there is an overflow pipe. That there, it's hard to know, isn't it? That all lifts up. So there's water in there. It needs cleaned. Oh, hold on. That there is the overflow. That big silk thing there is the overflow. The water flows down into the lake. That must keep the lake clean. Keeps all the crap out of the lake. Oh, it's the other way around. All this big green box here. This is the modern equivalent. Look, technically speaking, she is on the lead. They can't say she's not in the lead. Wee modern pumping in, out doing the job. See that there? That other thing's made of stone. It's not made of concrete. So that's going back to the mountain times. Oh no, Pep, you're still in the lead. We don't break the rules. Well, women and children will be running. They're not used to free ranges here. Oh, whoa! That's it. Oh, we dead bird, that one, eh? Probably got rat poison. Thing is, if this is it, I haven't got the caravan parked yet. There must be another lake, because this is not very big. I remember Dunganon Park being a lot bigger than this. We go in a circle, like. Joggers will only one, but it's okay, the odd jogger. So when you get these jog runs, these park runs, you get hundreds, no problem with 1 or 2. Don't know why they lock the buns. might try and drive to this park for the Linen Green, because you see you go through Dunganon, it's a nightmare. Going through Dunganon town with a caravan on behind, looking for this place was a nightmare. Round the one-way streets past the leisure centre. If you go to the Linen Green and then come to this park, it seems a lot simpler. And all them cars are heading towards that direction. It is a nice wee park. If you got a dog and you walk on a lead, that's a nice wee park. If you got a dog who wants to be off the lead, no point. You look at that, it looks nice, the wee bandstand and all, the wee shelter, the wee picnic table with a roof on it. There's a stone there on that car park. She pulls me now, I can't be annoyed with that. She wants to sniff there and I want to look at that stone. We've got different agendas here, well. Now that stone's probably saying the name, the age of the car park, but it's an old stone they're using. It might give a wee history tablet. I want to go across the grass here, well, we haven't done a poo today yet. A wee rowing boat out there. Look at this wee store. Fishing lodge. I'm up at marble like a hailstone. $19.89 was open. That's usually crap. Open on the 29th of August 1989. Nothing to say where it came from and nothing like that. But there's buildings over there, there must be something there. Sign up here, well, them leaves getting a wee bit low. An old gas light over there. There's a hall here in Dunganon I want to see. Hull of the O'Neills. What that? Well, we've missed the house. How did we walk past that? There's houses down there now. That must be the original house. Is there a path going to it? Probably not. They don't want us commoners in there, but you know us commoners always make a wee path of our own. And break a wee fence down or something like. You'd think there'd be a wee way in there, wouldn't you? No, that's probably private now, like. But I don't see no high fencing on it. There's a wooden fence over there. Don't see nobody walking there, well. We'll walk this way now, I know you might come back. We'll see if they have to drive in there, don't they? They're going to get you puffed out. I need to go to the toilet now, well. Right, the postman has to get in there, a higher fence there. Keep us commoners out. There's a wee gas light now. The only thing is, I haven't seen any wee signs pointing anywhere. You got a fishing lodge, you got buildings here and you got buildings there. There's a campsite. But I don't actually see a sign pointing this way to Bowling Green, this way to Lake. There are wee signs. Don't see any. That's what I mean there. A big park like that. See where it goes way down round. So I went into the campsite and I was going to go round, and some of the caravans were motor movers but I faced the lake. We'll take a wee walk around there today now, Pet. And if we're stuck, I might use the toilets for the campsite. But, you know, they should have toilets in a park this side. I don't mind peeing in the bush. But then you get ones complaining now. There's the entrance to the caravan site now. I never got walking around the facilities when I came the last time. I wasn't here long enough. There's a wee map over there. We'll take a look at the map. There's a park facility, because some people might like it to go to a campsite where dogs are kept in leads, and this is a better attraction for them. You've got a fully serviced caravan and camping park, game water, fly fishing, scenic park walks, children's play area, tennis courts, barbecue and picnic area, orienteering tourists, disabled facilities on site, open all year round, designated hours apply. Park trails 1.6 miles. Lakeside walk 0.75 mile. Willow Way. Will we do the Willow Way? Willow Way. Alright. 0.75 mile. Willow Way is the big green one. Where's the green one? We've already done it. No, we haven't. Willow Way is just around the football pitch. I don't think our Willow wants to do that way there. Toilets, picnic area, viewpoint, parking, refreshments. Dogs must be on leads. No cyclists on sections of the lakeside walk. You see, and there's all the pluses. See the moment that you pay your money. The moment you pay your money, you get handed a wee A4 sheet. It'll have about 20 rules, 30 rules of all the don'ts. Oh, look at this, Willow. Handbrake for you, pet. Oh, yeah. Get the wheel down here now, pet. Now, parking facilities. 12 o'clock during the day. Toilets aren't too clean here. It's only 12 o'clock. Very rusty pipes. There's no soap in the soap dispenser. Soap in that one. No towels. It's got a shaver socket. No hand gel. No hand gel. Disabled toilets. That's in the new reception area. Probably closed because of COVID. But it's only about 12 o'clock. There's no reason why all things should be out. No hand gel, no soap. And why the floor's that messy this time of morning. Oh, look at this, Willow. Oh, look at that, Willow! We outdoor tap! Aye, we like an outdoor tap, don't we, honey? Look at that. Oh, that's fresh. Oh, you see that? I put it fresh. Every place, it's got a plus now for us now. Every park should have an outdoor tap. Look, Willow! Willow! Water! Now, bear in mind there's a lake here, like, but water, Willow! My dog's on leads, it's hard to get them there, like. Come on, Willow. That's a plus there now, isn't it? So, I wouldn't want to camp here, pet, but only pups and leads is okay. What's that building there now? It's all welcome, different languages. But it doesn't look very welcoming. What does it do? I don't want to approach that door because I don't know what it does. Is it for the caravan or what? Even the toilets now, people don't want to walk near these buildings. Staff only. There's nothing on it to tell you what it is. Is that for the campsite, the kitchen area? I don't know, Willow. I don't know what it is. There's footsteps going everywhere, but laundry. If this is for the campsite, no dogs, that must be. What is it, Willow? Showers. Do you know what the wee shower? A disabled showers. If that's the sure block there, that looks nice. This is open all year round, so because of that, they have to maintain it all year round. You know, other ones, like, see there, they put the doors up, you don't mind a bit of that. But there's nothing to say caravan amenities in the they're not obvious. Where are you going to reception? That over there's that, that's over there's that. But that looks pretty modern there. That looks, maybe that was the old caravan amenities. See, I didn't stay long enough. See, there's a caravan site now. I put the caravan on the very end pitch. It's over there as well, but it must be up there. I parked. I see where now. Well, always going the wrong way. We're not going to walk around that football pitch. What a way. Yeah. Wasted away there, well. That's where we young. It's alright if you're off the lead. No, we want to see a wee bit of history. You want to see some buns and all that down there. See, I can walk around that wee building very quick if we're always off the lead. But I want to check it out, well. Check it out. I'm just not even used anymore. There's nothing to know. You need a few signs around here. But see, for people who are terrified of dogs, this is a good place to come. If you're petrified of a dog, there's no free range ones here. There's not even any signs in them doors where you would have had a wee gent sign screwed on and taken off. There's nothing on them doors. There's doors over there, there's no signs on them. Wee small park for wings. Small is the word, well. I'll use colour gas. All the hard hats in there, in that office. We're back out this way now, well. So that must be the showers in there. But the door didn't open for me. There's a wee key fob thing we use them at work. So if you're a caravan, you must get a key fob. That opens the door, you go into the showers. Then once you go in that key and that door, then the doors are labelled what they are. Wee shortcut. We'll go with that. There's a building ramp here, well. There's a building ramp. It's 5-star touring park. That's only 5 stars if it meets your needs. They're all coming out now. There's a wee queue of them coming out now. But often things are wasted when they leave so early. So you know scruffy caravans there, like. It's all the good ones. If it's hitting the trees, that's not good. If you've got a deer caravan, you don't want to hit the trees. You need to trim them back there. He has to pull on there now, hand on his wee pass and all now. It takes ages to get out. Looking at this caravan, that wee branch hit my caravan. We're going to look at this wee map here, well. If you're not a partner, they can go in for you and leave your pass on. At least this caravan hit the trees now. Just touch it no more. What's this last one? Hit the trees now and go, well, look, the traffic jam. It'd take you ages getting out, wouldn't it? You're all queued up. Come on out, Pet. I'm interested in the wee place that I stayed, well. The place I was going to stay. That must be a wee barbecue place in there. I'll have to check the wee barbecue place out. I'll leave Willow there. Stay you in the lead. There's a wee barbecue place in there. Teamwork, Willow, teamwork. Now we're asked about it now, aren't we? Now we've got a good view now of this caravan hitting the tree. You know, they're bound to be aware of that. You've got a staff room over there full of staff with hard hats. One of them needs to get up a wee ladder now and cut a couple of them branches away from that tree. Come on this way, honey. She's forever flapping about. She should get herself a boat. I'm putting caravan motors on now. Oldest tree in the park. It's just because it's the biggest. Oldest tree in the park and they put a road next to it. Sure, that's not doing its roots very good. And a footpath next to it. Ah, they love the oldest tree in the park, don't they? And then they're going to dig a hole and put a stone on it. Well, the thing's been attacked from all sides. This one they're still standing. Now watch this wee caravan now going underneath this tree. Let's just get a move on, the traffic jam's gone, like. She's doing all this adjusting the mirrors, adjusting everything, and she's going to hit these trees and doesn't even realise. Her back brake light isn't working on the top of the Swift. Get that on eBay. I had to buy one. I've got to give up, Willow. I'm flapping about, flapping about. There's a lay-by there for her to pull in. And they have the warden's car sitting in there. It's a bit stupid. So get in the way. Go to the toilet now, go to the toilet. I went 5 months. But go again, go again. We've 10 miles to go home. You might have to go to the toilet again. Because these caravans, they don't travel far. You think you tour the world and all that there, and these motorhomes tour the world, you always see them crossing continents. Nah. 10 miles from the house. 20 miles. There now, it's just hit the trees now. See, not everybody wants trees hitting their caravan, Pet. Most people don't want their own family even touching their caravan. And they're very protected. I remember coming up and parking in here, you see. I don't remember caravans down there. They might have made this bigger. I come up the road here and I pulled in the first sight here. Very first pit. I was all excited. Look at that nice big park and all. Well, go on, talk loud when people's there, like. This is a wee site I pulled. When I first came to Dunganon Park, this was my last site to ever pay for. Was here. Well, the last site I was going to pay for was here. And there's lakeside views over there. All the ones in Motormoors, lakeside views. There's the park, here's the hedge. I put my caravan on here. And I thought, well, dogs and leads in the caravan park, but dogs off the lead out there. Went out there for a wee walk with my two dogs. Hey, get your dog in the lead, get your dog in the lead. Oh, fuck this is it. Put them on the lead, brought them back to the car, went down that reception, asked my money back. And then I left. This is what all happened here. I don't think I even had time to plug in the electric. No water tap, electric, no aero socket, wee drain. Number 12. So I never got walking around the campsite. I never got walking around it. It's gone that quick. Well, bus way now, Pet. But it is a nice wee campsite, like. If you're terrified of dogs, then Dunganon Park's the place. Nice wee campsite. Tarmac. Spaces are big enough. If you had a big caravan, you might have bothered getting your car and caravan together. Some big caravans are full of space up and you have to, I don't know, where's your car park? Parked on the grass. But they've all gone now, like, everybody's gone. There's ones over in that caravan park over there. And the wee lakeside views used to be over here. But the hedge could have got taller. I don't mind some of the hedges, like. But like I say, it's 12, 13 years since I was here. But as far as caravan parks go, the wee hedge between them is nice. A wee bit of privacy. And if you have a wee dog or something, you could put a wee bit of fencing up, corner you a wee bit off. No lakeside view here, but I'm sure you can see the lake. I'm in the caravans overlooking the lake. Wonder do they have another part? You don't see the lake over there. See them boys there, that's their day over. I'm camping today in my caravan. I'll not be watching it when I get home. I'll be pushed in the driveway, it's going to be dark. I'm going to go there and make my dinner and stuff and get my lunch ready for work. I want to see if the lake's over here. This hedge wasn't here. I'm sure of it. There's the lake. I said that caravans with motor movers would have drove on here. They're pointed in, so I don't know why they put the hedge here. Well, lake's view and you don't see the lake. Bear in mind if you're on a caravan and motorhome, you're slightly higher up, but you're still not going to see that lake. So sort of messed up there, but maybe too many people want to view the lake and then they go in a huff. I want site number thingy. I had the last time there's a car there parked in the grass. No, there's not many patches with awnings. That one element might have an awning, so they probably charge for awnings. Somebody had a wee front door map. Party went on. You can see Willow is on the lead. Not one caravan on this wee campsite here. And saying that, you know what's wrong? It's nearly 1 o'clock. They must probably have to be away by 1. That's where they're all going. Then the new ones can start arriving at 2 o'clock. And meanwhile in between they do absolutely nothing here. Nobody's going to come down around and look see if it's clean. That's probably the idea originally. To get the caravans out, boys come down, make sure the place is clean for the next caravan. And then the next one come in, everything nice and clean. But they get them out and they won't get it clean. Well, I don't like holding you in the lead. See, when she's snuffing like that, it's alright walking along. But when you do zigzag snuffing, it's a hassle to lead. So you can walk yourself in the lead. I start heading out for Moygashel. Well, check out that out chimney. We need to get something to eat too, Willow. If there's a wee shady spot here, I might come back in the car and try and find this place from see, years ago I would have carried the sat nav in my pocket and I would have typed that in that car park, save the spot, but I don't have to now. Come on, Willow. They allow tents in here as well. The tents must be up at the very end. I would say since I was last here, that's a new block there, but the showers and all that is all new, and that would have been the original shower block down there. We're in the rest of this lake now, I'm going to start heading back. There's another wee path worth checking out, well, we haven't checked out. I didn't.
Yeah.
Oh, we'll take a shortcut. I said there's a wee bandstand. What would any wee bandstand? It doesn't look old. I think it's made to look old. I don't think it is old. We haven't seen the big house. I'll go on Google Maps over and check if this big house is accessible. thing is, that is the house up there, but you have a lot of outbuildings and all as well. There's no signs here pointing up to the house. There's a big wall up there. It looks like it could have been a bit of a walled garden. Trying to be bandstand, I'll check Google Maps here, Pet. Maybe honeybee thing. Oh, butterflies. Two butterflies. Two butterflies. So long time since I've seen two butterflies together. Right, cool. There's a few bees around that now. 3 butterflies! That is not the one I flew off. The one I flew off is still over there. There's 3 butterflies. There's more butterflies here now than I've seen this year in Cookstown Butterfly Garden Mall. See some of these wee bees, but you never get them in your house. You always get wasps. You may get the odd bumblebee. But all these other wee honeybees and all, you never see them in the house. They must be happy just staying with plants. They're not going in the jam jars and stuff. I like them wee ones there, so small. They're maybe in the higher junk yet. They can go sideways and backwards and do all angles. This is very small, they're hardly fun. Got electricity in this thing, so if you want to put a karaoke machine in it, you can do it. I'll socket there. Let's check Google Maps out now, Pet. Just went to the toilet there. I'm going to start heading back now. I'm not thinking maybe 15 minutes or so while I'll take us back. But she doesn't need any more walking today. God love the poor wee thing. Don't know now where to go on to the Agri or not. It's not far away. We go to the Agri, get something to eat there. Oh, barbecue place, Molo. Barbecue place. Not the big screw thing there. Must have been an adjustable barbecue, so if the wind was blowing you could lower it down, is it? I always think these places are dismal looking. Like, I wouldn't fancy coming and eating a bag of chips like. You know, the idea of building them might look good in paper, and they never weather well. You see, once the leaves fall and once the tarmac goes away algae and all that, you can lock puppies out. That's the only good thing. Keep wanting to go away. Well, that's right now, honey. I'm not sure how far we have to walk around this before we get our wee path. Well, I think this might be where we came in here, you know. This is where we came in. Isn't that handy? We went the long way. Oh, you can be off now. You're officially free now. Aye. Oh, you've already been round there. You go round a second time. Oh, go round this way now. So much cooler in here, Will. We went up that tarmac road at the worst time of the day and the sun had to come out. I was chatting to a man there, boy, who asked me did I go that way, to tell me about that road. At the time I couldn't make it, had to come back. And I was saying about how warm, he said it is a very warm road, which is probably why the walled garden was put there. That's probably why the house was put there. Maybe it was a wee warm spot like. It's definitely warmer up there than down here. There's another path going off to the right. We're not doing it today. Maybe we will, I wouldn't ask her. See, a couple of winds going mad over there. Must be coronavirus. It's having side effects in these young ones. They've been on lockdown too long, you see. Mental stress. Now, and you let them out now, they're going mad. What do you reckon now? We'll have slowed down a wee bit now on a path again. She was lighting up there in the park, but we're going to head back now towards the car, Pet. We're heading towards the car. I'll check how far we're from the campsite, but I would say we're less than 5 miles. When I'm in Parkin Ore, when I'm in Parkin Ore, and no internet, no phone signal, you wouldn't think it was all this 5 miles away. The Linen Green and Dunganon. But that's what you had to explore. I could have done the U-turn this morning and avoided this place. We never would have known. We know now to never, ever go up that road again. Well, we've done it. It's like you climb Mount Everest, you don't go back the year after. You've done it. And obviously, some people climb Mount Everest and then they think, oh, that was alright, but I like to do it in the winter time when it's really bad. They like to push themselves. Hold on, well, we didn't come here, did we? We don't want to get lost again. I thought we were on the path back now to Linen Green. I don't remember this, well. There's a car up there, there's containers up there. Well, no, if we see the wee mud race thing, this might be the allotment. And if so, let's bring us down the same path. The girl tells us it was allotment. I think maybe we turned off too soon. See, that's how building, look at that, there's a whole corner section. They knocked the building down. They put the stones up here for reuse. That's it on the olden days. They used to pull down cathedrals and stuff, pull down churches, and then they use the stones in the new houses. Because they dig a stone out of the ground. It took a lot of work. Most of them probably came from quarries. And that's why you get the wee odd-shaped stones sometimes in these big houses. That's just the service area there for their vehicles, wheelie bins and all that. That's the allotments the girl was telling us about. So we're down this way now, Pet. Although it's not as shady as the rest. The sun's not shining now. That first girl was very useful. The last man, he wasn't as accurate information there. Willow could have died up in that hole, in that heat. If it was the blackberries that saved her. Wasn't it, Willow? See there now the local puppies are walking. She's a happy girl now. And you're happy getting the wee snuffs. This here take us back now down to the same path, down towards the Linen Green. When you're standing here now, you wouldn't think the Linen Green was only 10 minutes away. We'll do a time check, Willow. Yeah, this is Willow speed. How long is the Linen Green from here? Dunganon Park. I'll say about 15 minutes at Willow speed, the whole lot. 2:05. Oh, it's late, Willow. 2:05 now. There's a wee bug motel, Pet. We're not exactly where we thought we were, Willow, aren't we not? We're getting lost time and time again here, Pet. I thought we were walking past the allotments. Instead of that, we're walking in the allotments. We hadn't planned on that, but we heard a wee woman down there. She told us we go down here and we turn left, and that takes us back to the car. That takes us back to the car. Come on. Alright. Look the top. You see when you carry pliers with you. So I've always walked around allotments. I've never walked through allotments before. I hadn't intended coming through here, but when you get lost, you get lost. What are you supposed to do? There's a chimney now over there. You see, that woman told me to turn left. If I hadn't seen that, I haven't heard from her, I would have turned right. But there's the path we're going to here. A lot of wire fences up here. Why a lot of wire fences? See, if we had turned back, well, it took forever. There we are, that's the path we wanted to go on there now. There's zero signs, you see. There's zero signs. I've only ever seen one pedestrian sign since I started. There's a sign. That's the sign. That's the only sign I've seen since I started. See, Nunnery Hill is up there. So we actually, that is Nunnery Hill in there. That's the problem. I thought we were coming down that path. But no, we are now, well or not. So when I seen that the garden things signposted, I thought that must be it. On our way back now, well. Oh, doing snuffies now, aye, doing snuffies. You're a bit glad to get this funny today, pet. I'm going to drive out to the agri. And then we drive out to the agri, I'm going to feed her. There's no point in sitting on the car park or a shopping place. We'll come back here again, but next time we won't. We have to come back in autumn. Leaves coming down. Whenever you get a nice windy day and the leaves fall, we want to go back here. We'll see what this at now, will. Oh, we're just putting lemon green anyway. I'll find it. Check how far the agri's away. It can't be that far away. And we sit there in the car park. And saying that, I might just feed her now, you know, because she have a wee sleep then. Well, we'll see. The agri's no good for her walking. I mean, the walks aren't the best, they're pretty long. But I guess why I was going there first thing this morning. But we took a wrong turn and whoa. We're back now to London Green. I can hear pipes. I can hear a pipe band. Sounds more than one pipe, don't hear no drums. But sounds more than one piper. Maybe someone's got a bow system playing. Hey, it's not very busy, is it? This is Sunday. Not very busy. So anybody wants to come here in a camper van, don't go to... If you're ever coming to Dunganon Park, it is honestly a 15-minute walk at most from here to Dunganon Park. The car park there is very small. Plenty of space here. Anybody in motorhomes, caravans who wants to go to Dunganon Park for a day visit, come here. I might feed her here now, it's nice and cool here. Up we go, honey. You're glad to get back, ain't you, honey? Oh, you're so glad to get back.